What's going on, man? We back. Um, so I was watching Food to Help Build America, right? And so they're talking about Chick-fil-A and how Chick-fil-A started and whatnot. Starting in Atlanta on a somebody dropped off just a bunch of chicken cutlets to a burger shop, and he was like, "What am I gonna do with all these chicken cutlets? What am I gonna do with all these chicken breasts?" Eventually he made the Chick-fil-A sandwich, but he didn't have his own like building, so he sold the recipe out to Waffle House, biggest chain in Atlanta at the time. So at one point in time, I think for about 4 years, something like that, wasn't that long, you were able to go to Waffle House and eat a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Like, fathom that shit. And what's crazy is, like, especially like on a drunken, like, a drunken night, you get to go to Waffle House and let me get that waffle, but also I want that Chick-fil-A sandwich. Like, Waffle House stopped it at that time. They said that people keep coming to Waffle House for chicken instead of my waffles, which if I loan out my stuff to you, you got to pay a percentage per. I want a penny, or I want 15, 25 cents per sandwich. They said I'm losing money on you when they're not even buying my stuff. So we cut it and then we get Chick-fil-A. I need Atlanta to bring that one back. Like, we did an episode where we said, Chick-fil-A might have top 5 fast food restaurant brunches. If you bring the chicken from Chick-fil-A over back to Waffle, just the sandwich alone, I feel like that Chick-fil-A sandwich patty, that chicken patty on top of a waffle, I think that might be top 5 chicken and waffles from like some fast food shit. Like, or I mean, hey, all in all, I'm just saying, bring back Waffle House,
Damn, that's DJ Richie Rich.
What's the deal, man? We back at it again. You see, I'm in the front yard, chilling on the back of the truck, like I'm supposed to, man. I just wanted to be outside, and I didn't want to be cooped up in the back. I like being outside in the front. Like, we got the major freeway right there. It's a park over here. People over there hooping and chilling, commerce or whatever. Like, it's just chill. I like being, I used to sit in the back of my truck quite often, especially when I worked in West Texas and remote. But I mean, I guess it's the combination of the two. You get to sit in your own front yard, and kick it back of the truck. All I need is some beers. So I drank my wine yesterday while I was golfing, so I don't have anything to drink at this moment. Going out for beers later. So you already know what it is. This is the Liquor and Life Pod Season 2. Um, it's Season 2 of the recording, because I haven't never recorded like this before. And I'm glad some of you guys liked it. Please share, like, subscribe, hit the bell, do whatever. But if you're gonna do something, please, 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 go to the Patreon. That's patreon.com/it's DJ Richie Rich. And on there, you'll be access to the Discord. You'll be access to our Sunday only podcast. That's only on Patreon. You'll be locked in with our other podcast that's fucking for the mornings. It help you get up and have a better morning. It's healthy. It ain't like I'm finna be out here super healthy and tell you low protein diet, do this, do that. No, I'm not here for that, because I ain't gonna follow it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm one of them. I'll try it out, I'll do it, and then until it's not done no more. But no, just better health. Like, Let's snack a little healthier. Let's, we're gonna fry it this way. Drink coffee, drinking water, the amount of water, the amount of activity, just a little bit stuff like that. All that stuff is on the Patreon. Um, Exclusive podcast called The Morning Wood, because I get up and that's literally, I go outside, I touch some grass, and I record how I feel, and have my 3 daily tips, and then we have news that happens overnight, because some stuff you wake up to, is what it is. But all that's over there. All my DJ mixes that I do live here that YouTube shuts off or cuts or whatever, all of them are over there too, and you can download them from there. Also, you can you can join in on when we do our versus battles. Hop in the versus battles, see who versus who, which R&B vibe or rap vibe or whatever vibe we doing. You just come in and vibe with us. Also, we got so much, man. It's just, we got the Discord. We're in the Discord damn near every day, playing the game, doing something, streaming on Twitch. You can hop in there with us. Ooh, we can chop it up. Anyways, that's all that. That's at patreon.com/ it's DJ Richie Rich. It's just $3, gang. And then you can even do a 7-day free trial. I ain't even gonna stunt you. I ain't gonna hate you. Join in, take a look, do what you gotta do. But we finna pop it off with our screenshots first. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I get it, but then I get it. I see both sides. I really do. It says Big Mimosa, so I'm assuming, okay. Oh, that's Sodrea. Okay, yeah. So this is a young lady. She says, nigga invited me on a date to go feed the homeless as a first date. Cause I said once a month I go feed the homeless. Okay. So his brain told him that should be a date. If I'm meant to be single forever, I'm okay. But please stop sending me stupid. But please stop sending stupid my way. Okay. Um, I wish I had more context on why you feed the homeless once a month. Um, but yeah, guys are simple. You like pizza? All right, cool. I'm gonna take you to where there's pizza. Here, pizza. You won't. Like, you say you go do this one thing. Look at it like this. On the positive side, this person pays attention enough to things that I do. If I do this once a month, I take it as you're interested. So let me find something that you're interested in and try to be interested in that. Check out my effort, right? I get that that's not an ideal first date, but when people start going to coffee shops, or that wasn't, or a bookstore, or to the park, or to it's always gonna be somewhere crazy public, but like those small dates, to the zoo, museum, to a library, like not a regular library, like the ones that got like the upstairs in the record room, and listen to vinyls together, watch little clips of old movies, stuff like that. Like, these places exist, and it was a mosquito, y'all. Not like last time, but it's just, I get that's not really an ideal first as a first date. Nah, after we've dated, after we've gone out and spent some time together, then yeah, I wouldn't mind tagging along with you. Hey, let's go. Let us go do what you do. Can I tag along with you when you go do this? If that's an interest, because at this point we're riding on if it's an interest. If it's just like court ordered, I gotta feed homeless soup kitchen style. I mean, I need more. That's why I need more context. Now, if you don't want to get into it, it's cool. But also, fam, if there's something that you do once a month, I need to know when you're doing that, because maybe I want to be there. Maybe I planned something for you. Maybe I got something going on. Maybe I'm here for you. And the day that I pick has to be the day you go feed homeless. And you can't be like, oh, I do shit once a month. You didn't say that. I need more context. That's just me though. But that was a good one. Hey, would you look at that? I made I made the screenshots. I made the screenshots. Okay, so I said, hot take. Beyonce should have made a trail ride EP versus a country album. So if you don't know what an EP is, it means extended play. Since this Cowboy Carter album was supposed to be a part two to the Renaissance, either call it Renaissance 2 or EP as extended play. This is an extension of what that was, right? Verbiage. Verbiage. Now, um, outside of that, if she wanted to, because she started to bring it up around when the rodeo. If you don't know what the rodeo is, the Houston rodeo goes on every year. They put on millions and millions and millions of dollars for the community, for kids, for everything. You can sign up and go. You can be a attendee, which we were. My first one, me and the wife. It was amazing, and in the Carolinas, it was amazing. Really good time. See some old friends. Saw some animals, bunch of animals. I like seeing nature and stuff like that. You know, they gets me going. Um, Saw a bunch of other things, made you feel more Texan. It was more livestock, more this, more that. It's beating the state fair, and I'm sad to admit it, but it's beating the state fair when it comes to attraction XYZ. Plus the concerts, it's a different star every night. Is what it is. But around it, so it's really country. Of course, Texas is going to fall for her, whatever she does, home state, and she's from Houston, so it was perfect timing to do it. Initiate all of this around the Houston rodeo, gain a bunch of foot traction. Um, cause like I get why you made the country album. You said 8 years ago it was like a award show where you felt uncomfortable because you performed there. You didn't feel welcome. Perfectly fine. I completely understand. There's been projects you've made since then. You took a deep dive into the country, and I don't even hear a band in some of the music. If you were gonna go country, understand like black. I didn't say we invented country. Black people started country music. So look up a bunch of old country black music if you want to be more culture appropriate and put a footnote for the masses. Not saying there's not already black country artists, because there are a ton of already black country artists. If you wanted to put it on the mainstream like that, going to get Willie Nelson. I mean, that's cool. Ain't nobody checking for the latest Willie Nelson song, let alone album. Ain't nobody checking for the latest Dolly Parton song or album. Like, let's be honest. It's if you would have made trail ride music, King George, uh, put some male waiters, just the old juke joints, some Zydeco. If you would have dove into that with the Cowboys, X, Y, and Z, it would have been way better because the music would have fit. It would have fit who your majority of your audience is when it comes down to these black people doing black things. It would have made your audience fit. Like, we can pull off anything. That doesn't mean it fits. That makes sense. You can pull it off. You don't mean it fit. We pulled off the pop because we got house music in Chicago. Very much the same vibe. So hey, we can pull it off. That don't mean what you do is always that. It's fit. But anyway, I feel like if she would have made a trail ride EP, man, that shit would have been fire. That's pretty much that's all I mean. I ain't saying that her country music is bad. It's just it's not palatable. It's hard to be palatable. Take it serious. But anyway, good old HBCU confessions. So we got it says my girl X sent her 10K for her birthday. So I stole 2K and broke up with her through text. Ain't no way I could compete in a bidding war. You got it, bro. That man said, "I'm not finna get in a bidding war over here. Keep the change. Keep the change. You can have it back. Keep the change. But I'm gonna get my little 2 bands though. It's definitely gonna happen because at this point I know you're gonna be wanting something or me to match, do something woo woo, but you gonna throw that in my face. Well, put up 10,000. You know what? You got it then. I'm gonna give me my two, getting you to this point of where he would want to send you 10,000. I made you good enough to where your ex said, "I want to send you 10,000." He wouldn't be your ex. He wouldn't be your ex if it wasn't for me. I'm just saying, I'm hot commodity. I made you where you are. Another one. You played yourself. That's what I was trying to get to. Wrong Khaled moment, my bad. But that's it for my screenshots. How you guys doing? How you living? Um, man, this feels great. Besides these little bugs, I mean, I got trees here, over here, and bushes, but it's like a big bush, and it only grows um during like, no pun intended. It grows real like potent around this time. Of course, it's getting spring, but it gets real thick, and then it like calms down. It mellows out like as soon as like May hits or whatever it may be. But we've been having like wishy-washy weather where sometimes be cloudy, sometimes be sunny. Then it want to rain all day for 3 days, and then they want to be muggy and sticky. Then it be hot. But yeah. So it's bugs are coming because of this bushes right here. I ain't digging in my nose for no reason. I'm sorry. So first up on our list, I have top five, bottom five, like candies and treats. So what I took the liberty of looking up the top five candy. The hell was that? Little grass, whatever. Top five candy in America. Reese's, Reese's Buttercups, peanut butter cups. You know, first off, one of one. My bad, microphone. I ain't mean to do you like that. Reese's peanut butter cups. It's just too much to say. I just saw them Reese's, and you know what I want. Number one to me, and just I mean, America says them things go so hard. Dang, might be my new munchie snack. It just only give you two, and it hurts my soul. They knew what they were doing. M&M's, mm, hot tamales. I used to love me some hot tamales. Skittles, and then Sour Patch Kids. I see what they did. They went chocolate, hot, and then fruity. That just lets you know, like chocolate is always going to be everybody's go-to. So, like bottom five, like candies, snacks. I don't see how y'all like candy corn, and I'm not coming for candy corn. I just don't see it. Like it never appealed to me, even when it was like trying to be a thing again. I don't. I can't see it. I can't. Like there's nothing, not a pinch of flavor about that that says, "Hey, come on over. Like I'm good over here. You can come eat this for me. Eat candy corn because your favorite flavor is in here." And it's not. There's nothing in there that says tasteful. Sorry, no beef. I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Black licorice is also terrible. Apparently, I did find out that it used to be the go-to candy because it wasn't peppermint and it wasn't like tar. It had like this leathery, tarry flavored thing people would chew on, and then black licorice came out. I guess back in the day it had more cinnamon, like a Dr. Pepper taste, because black licorice is in Dr. Pepper. It had more like a Dr. Peppery taste, and it was good to just sit back and chew on. But I can't see, man. Black licorice is trash. That shit is trash. I don't see how y'all even said, this is better. I mean, anything better than leather. I don't know though, fam. Chewing leather, chewing black licorice. I'm gonna have to go with the licorice because of the candy. Unless if it's shaped like a Twizzlers, then yeah, I'll probably do that. I ain't gonna just chew on the hide. That no leather. No, that's weird. I don't know, like just terrible candies. I guess because I stay away from. I know a slept on gem is them little strawberry candies where like and the wrapper was like also look like a strawberry. Them hoes used to go so hard. I used to bug my granny. She was the candy lady. She had a candy house. I used to bug her so bad with just pulling up and let me get a handful before I go home. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So I miss those. That made me miss my granny. But my bad. I keep looking around, y'all. I'm still outside, and it's still, I still am where I am. I mean, nobody really bothers nobody over here, so I be chill. I know my neighbors; they cool as hell. Dap each other up, give each other food and shit. But yeah, man, Also another topic: weird cravings. Not like pregnant cravings. I mean, if you got them, cool. But like weird cravings. Um, I don't know, man. Like it's crazy because I know when I was a kid. That's a wasp, y'all. They got way too close. I remember when I was a kid, I used to weird cravings. I used to eat apple cider like like hot cocoa. You take a little open like apple cider pack, like open the pack, put in hot water, stir apple cider. I like apple cider. I used to just open the pack and just eat the powder by itself because it was tangy, it was sweet, it was sour. It was everything that apple cider like the drink wasn't. Because I mean it was good, but it was I guess it tasted more pure. The water made it taste watered down. Even though if you put the right amount, you put it too little, it tastes bad. But like right out the pack, apple cider apple cider pack, that shit was so good. Like I mean, some people used to eat Kool Aid, mix it with a little sugar and they just eat the Kool Aid. I didn't do that. I never fell into that. Cause I didn't like my hands being different colors. You know what I'm saying? And because you sitting here doing this shit. But my thing was yeah. So like what was y'all weird cravings? Like just weird, just like I knew a young lady, she ate flour out of a bowl, like cereal. Just ate flour. Just ate that shit. Shit's crazy. Like what's tasteful about it? Like what I couldn't even imagine on trying to do that. I ain't even finna keep going with this weird craving because y'all probably think I'm weird. Now, this right here had me thinking because I seen the song the other day and I was like, this has to be the top one dance songs, and not like songs that people dance to a lot, like Dancing Queen. There's no Dancing Queen song. Or I was looking up like top 20 dance songs, and it was Whip It, and I'm just like, and like, you can dance to these songs. People like to get up and dance to these songs, but these aren't dance songs, if that makes sense. Like, Do the Hustle. There's a dance called The Hustle that Kane Wayne with it. There's a dance to go along with it. Cupid Shuffle. There's a dance to go along with it. Wobble. It's a dance to go along with it. Like, I'm trying to put the Mount Rushmore of like dance songs, and I'm having trouble. Like, Soldier Boy Crank That might be up there. Might be number 5, which is crazy. I'm not doing just rap or whatever. Um, the Electric Slide. Pick one. Doesn't matter which one. Uh, that's a top 5 because you know what to do. I want to say the Casper, RP Casper, but the Casper Slide, Casper Shuffle, whichever one you want to call it, to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Like that. That's up there. That's 3 songs. I'm trying to think. I knew the name of this damn song. It's a country song. It has like basic steps to it. Fuck, I can't think of what it is. But that's up there. You just know. But I feel like the number one dance song of all dance songs is the Macarena. I don't care how old, what era, how young, you know, you know what to do. You know to get in formation, get in line. We finna do this. You know that. Macarena is top one dance song of all time. And I don't think you can, there's nothing that can compete with the Macarena. I seen the video to it the other day. What was that? Sunday? Sunday. First time I ever seen the video. 2 guys sing that song. Didn't know that. It's they look like uncles, like they brothers. They look like they brothers. And they the best uncle to somebody else's kid. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's just, you can play it in any setting and you're gonna know what to do. I don't care what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So is what it is what it ain't. We outside, literally outside. I told you, man, we was gonna be everywhere. I hope this one was better. Uh, Not like in a bad way. I just know I wasn't moving around because last time I was outside, moving around, blah blah blah. Yeah, stuff is like flying around, but the weather's going up and down in temp, so they're kind of scattering because they don't know either to be hot or cold. Anyway, we outside in the back of the truck, big chilling. Next time I have my cooler, reach in, just man, what's up with these rap beefs? I had to get that off my chest. I'm gonna close out with that. What's up with these rap beefs? Like, it's great. Granted, it is oddly suspicious, but the 2 people that's in it, that's fighting back everybody. Chris Brown ate though. Chris Brown and fucking Drake. This shit looked like when The Rock was out there getting his ass, well, not getting his ass. He was actually handling people. When he was beating up like Prince Albert, one of the Jerichos. I mean Jericho, uh, and somebody, Hulk Hogan, beating up everybody, and then 2 more people came in, and then next thing you know, Stone Cold come in, start beating up people. They tried to fight each other, and then look back, and then start beating up the people that was around them. Stone Cold get out the ring, get a beer, walk out, and they just look like, you know we got to be teammates, right? You know we got to be teammates after this, right? Like Drake and Kristen already had they beef or squashed. They got songs together. And Chris even said it. Chris even said it. He said it's hard, like not saying it's hard to beef with a nigga like that, but like I go to the club a lot. I drop music. If Drake come on in the club, I can't be mad because it's a hot ass song. So it's like, come on, fam. I can't be mad at you and be in the section all. Don't bob your head to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a dope ass song, like whatever. So I feel like it's gonna be a Drake since he catching bodies left and right, shut people down. Hold on. It's gonna be a Drake and Chris Brown, like light skins up this summer, like mixtape. Oh damn. It's gonna be like a light skin mixtape with Drake and Chris Brown with the way things is brewing. And I feel like it's gonna be a feature or something, and Drake gonna fire off with like Quavo for no reason. And then we're gonna start getting like some real good music. It's gonna be something. It's going to be something. And I want them two niggas to come out and make an album, make a mixtape together. It's gonna be one is gonna be petty. It's gonna be childish. If both these niggas can sing, it's gonna be hilarious. I would jam the shit out of that. I don't think there's much anybody can do with them two niggas. But anyways, make sure you go holler at the Patreon. We've been outside. Patreon, fucking, it's DJ Richie Rich. Kick it with me, holla at me. You probably pull up when we do the verses, wherever we do the verses, you know what I'm saying? X, Y, and Z. We got mixes on mixes on mixes. We back outside, man. Season 2, Liquor and Life Radio. Well, we used to be radio. Dang, I need to stop saying that. Liquor and Life Pod. I messed up. But I do have on the docket to get a radio station. And maybe the internet. I'm just waiting to hear back from some people. But it'll be online radio. DJs control the airwaves. This will be a DJ-driven radio station. No programming of songs. Everything is gonna be a DJ. Every hour, every second. It's gonna be a DJ mix. Somebody's DJing. Unless we're podcasting. Other than that, we're DJing. And I feel like that's gonna be pretty dope. So I'm just waiting to hear and see what's going on with that. Other than that, man, I'll holler at y'all next week.